It has finally happened. What many people thought couldn't take place happened when the India versus Pakistan World Championship of Legends match was called off. Now, what prompted the organizers to do a sudden 180-degree turn? Because up until yesterday, there were murmurs that certain players, certain star Indian legends would not play the game. And if they didn't play the game, the chances of the match happening were really not possible. And lo behold, it all became true when credible reports emerged from ground zero that our correspondent gave us that yes, the likes of Suresh Raina, Shikhar Dhawan, Harbhajan Singh, Yusuf Pathan, Irfan Pathan, and to a certain extent even Yuvraj Singh said we are not going to play the game versus Pakistan. But what potentially triggered it all off? Perhaps it was this tweet by Shikhar Dhawan. Shikhar Dhawan was very, very vocal during Operation Sindoor, and he backed up the claim by stating this tweet, जो कदम 11 मई को लिया उस पे आज भी वैसा ही खड़ा हूं. Whatever step was taken on May 11th, I am still in that. मेरा देश मेरे लिए सब कुछ है और देश से बढ़कर कुछ नहीं होता है. My country comes first and there is nothing more than my country. Jai Hind. And then he put out a tweet, he put out that statement, formal notification, Mr. Shikhar Dhawan's non-participation in matches against India. Now that set the cat amongst the pigeons. Then everybody stated, including Suresh Raina, including Harbhajan, including the Pathan brothers, we are not playing. And then WCL, about 3-4 hours ago, they put out a statement on their Instagram page in which they mentioned why on earth would they want to organize an India versus Pakistan cricket match? They gave the rationale. After hearing Pakistan will come to India for hockey and seeing India versus Pakistan volleyball along with fixtures in other sports, we thought of continuing with India versus Pakistan in WCL to create happy memories. Agreed. They were naive enough to believe that, okay, since other sports is happening, why can't cricket happen? But then the move by the India legends ensured that this was just not possible. But it exposes a problem that how could WCL believe that, okay, an India versus Pakistan game could happen? The problem is we unintentionally caused discomfort to our Indian cricket legends who have given us so much joy over the years. Hence, we have called off the India versus Pakistan clash. All we ever wanted was to bring a few happy moments. They may be naive, but they were not wrong. I'll tell you why. Hockey. Now they have cited the hockey example. India at this point in time, Asian Championships and the Junior Hockey World Cup both are being hosted in India. Asian Championships is in Rajgir. Junior Hockey World Cup is in Chennai. Now, India and Pakistan are in the same group in the Junior Hockey World Cup. If India refuses Pakistan, then IOC will sanction them. Your Olympic hosting for 2036 might not happen. So, fearing those sanctions, India have agreed for hosting Pakistan. But then, reports are coming from the Pakistan hockey team that yes, they will not tour India for the Asian Championships. So, what happens then? On the other hand, volleyball and other sports, they are not wrong. In Operation Sindoor, when it was happening, India played Pakistan in beach volleyball. That was there. You played India versus Pakistan in a Davis Cup. You played India versus Pakistan in squash. You played India versus Pakistan in volleyball. Why couldn't you put a stop on that? And now because cricket gets maximum of the eyeballs, people have decided, okay, we'll take a stand. There is nothing wrong in the Indian legends taking a stand. Shikhar Dhawan has made it very, very clear, and kudos to him for putting nation first above all of this. But this draws a major problem as to why can't the government implement a total blanket ban? You are motivated by ensuring that the Olympics is going to take place. That's why you have to allow hockey. Is that your main aim? Then you're not sending across the message that yes, there should be no sporting ties with Pakistan whatsoever. The major litmus test, because India legends could do it in a private league. This is a private league, let us make no mistake about it, which is under the umbrella of the ECB. Will they do it in the Asia Cup? Will they do it in the Women's World Cup? Will they do it in the World T20? Maybe, maybe not. But now the major litmus test is the Asia Cup. If Pakistan goes ahead with the meeting on 24th of July in Dhaka, then India is not attending it and the Asia Cup might very well be cancelled for this year. But then what do you do with the Women's World Cup? Because that's an ICC event. T20 World Cup, what do you do? It's an ICC event. These kind of tests are only going to come in the aftermath of Operation Sindoor. And that is why this is the first major proactive step, but tougher steps might be taken in the near future. So yes, India versus Pakistan, the game at 9 p.m. today is cancelled. If India and Pakistan manage to get through to the final, then it's a different cup of tea altogether. And there also, if this similar thing happens, then you're in for more chaos. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.